Following the perennial rainfall in Yobe State that may result of flooding as predicted by the Nigeria Meteorological Agency, the state government brought together key players in disaster management to brainstorm and proffer solutions to flooding in some identified local governments. TVC News correspondent Michael Oshuma has more and will return with business news.
Yobe State is one of the states predicted to experience flooding this year. And for the past 2 days, the intensity and frequency of the rainfall is becoming worrisome. Worried over the development, the state government organized a one-day high-level stakeholder engagement on flood preparedness and response across the states.
Part of the mitigation strategy is to bring on board all stakeholders involved in flood disaster response mitigations across the state to a roundtable discussion and look for a local-based approach to disaster preparedness and response.
In his speech, the speaker believes emergency and disaster response are not one man's job.
Response to disaster, managing disaster, preventing it or controlling it is always not a responsibility of one agency, even though we have agencies that are primarily responsible.
The secretary to the state government, who stood in for Governor May Malabuni at the event, spoke on what government is doing to curtail flood-related issues in the states.
To highlight key challenges and lessons learned from the 2022 flooding disaster in the respect of communities, strengthen synergy and cooperation among stakeholders in preparedness to the 2023 flood, share local response mechanisms based on community-based context, establish a link between community-based strategies and state-level efforts, and identify the basic requirements and support needed to enhance 2023 flood disaster response.
Last year, Yobe State had its fair share on flooding, which destroyed houses, properties, and farmlands in major towns and villages. The state government is now doing all it can to avert another tragic reoccurrence. Michael Oshoma, TVC News, Yobe State.